Hi, family. Well, let's talk witches. As you all know, I am a psychic, medium, a witch, a conjurer, and I'm an artist, just to name a few. Okay. Many of you come to me because what you want old hoodoo, the old hoodoo of the old South. Now, I think that's what you all want, but some people may want other things, okay? But I got a feeling that most people come here because they want the old South hoodoo. Because you all know Mama grew up in the South and she grew up with, parents that actually incorporated hoodoo in their lifestyles, which, growing up, we didn't say, okay, we're practicing hoodoo. Let's get this straight. Okay, we're doing hoodoo magic on this. No, it wasn't like that. It was just the way we lived. So no one said, oh, okay, I'm going to get her. I'm going to do some hoodoo magic. It didn't work like that. The way it worked, it was a secret. It was a hush hush thing. You went into the kitchen or you went and you sought out someone who, conjured, and they did the work. Okay. Down south, back in the days, you may hear somebody say, yeah, she doing that stuff. Do their fingers like this. I just saw a lady, well, she's not just a lady, she's someone I know and everything. Let me be careful because I don't want to make a mistake and call her name. But she would always say, oh, they doing that stuff. I can't say where she lives at anything like that because I got people watching me. But yeah, she be doing that stuff. They just dare to say the word hoodoo. Okay, some people were just saying, "Oh, she do voodoo. She do voodoo." Or she been doing that stuff. Okay, very seldom did you hear the word hoodoo or witchcraft. But anyway, I said all of this to say this. I am doing some of this stuff right here. I won't necessarily say doing it, but presenting it on computer and bringing it to you on the internet. And for a lot of people, what they see when they see me is very unusual because it's not like, you see this every day. You don't just go to the grocery store and just see somebody walking around with a conjure doll on or their head wrapped up, You don't see that. So when you come here and you see me doing it, the first thing you say is, that lady is crazy. You see, that's the way they want us to think. They want us to think that anything outside of the norms, okay, is bizarre. You understand? But if you want hoodoo, and which I hate to call it hoodoo because that's not what we call it. If you want to see, okay, what an old time conjure woman would do behind closed doors, you're witnessing it right now. Okay. It's on film. It's on video and you can see it. Okay. Now, what most of you all are used to seeing is Hollywood, the way Hollywood presents it. And when you see it in Hollywood, you just see somebody sticking pins and stuff like that in there or whatever. But that's not actually the way the conjure woman does it or the conjure man do it or the conjurer. We don't stick pins in dolls. Okay. I don't know. It may be some hoodoo practitioners out there that do it, but I know that I have never witnessed it myself personally. Okay. I've let you all see my aunt who is a conjurer, and you kind of peeked into her home. and it kind of gave you an idea of how the people are, down here in the South. Now, the old South, we may have lost a lot of that, okay? But I'm here to bring it back to life because I have all my ancestors that practiced, okay? Like I told you all, my mom's side of the family is West African, which most black people need to just deal with it. You West Africans, okay? I hear a lot of them, talking about Egypt and all of that, and the different pyramids in Egypt and stuff and comedic sciences but most black people here in the Americas are West Africans and Moroccans. Okay. I mean, that's just what we're made up of. So I want to celebrate my West African heritage. So anyway, my mom family is West African, Cherokee, and Apache Indian. That's what they are. My dad's family is Liberian. So I'm comprised of a lot of West African heritage. So I know I have West African um, ancestors all around me. They make themselves very present, okay, with me. And I know they date back, some of my ancestors, oh gosh, to ancient time. You understand? And they provide me with the gifts that I have, the gifts to be able to create, these dolls, you understand? The gift to be able to paint, to draw, to do music. They are very much a part of my life. I mean, I can look here and see them. I can see the appearance in my face and know that what I'm looking at is my ancestors. Okay, okay. I can see the Native American in me. I can see a lot of the Native Americans have this, and they have thin, alkaline noses and big brows. And I know that I see Apache and Cherokee. I know I see West African. So I said all of this to say, just as my appearance present to me, okay, my ancestors, I know at the same token that they are themselves surrounded around me. So when I talk to you all about feeding your spirits, that's what I'm talking about. No matter where your ancestry is or who your ancestors are, they need to be fed. Okay? What do they like? Water, food, and some of them alcoholic beverages, smokes, and most of all, blood. See, a lot of people want to know, how can I become more powerful? How can I, just have these special powers? Are you feeding the ancestors? Okay. And a lot of them, fed their gods and goddesses, and I hate to say gods and goddesses, but deities. Okay. And we don't feed the deities. And then we wonder why we have all of these freak accidents and all of these tragedies. Well, are you feeding the gods? Now, I know to some extent that I don't do a lot of what I should be doing. And it's because it's outside of my heritage and outside of what I would naturally practice, because most of us are disconnected from our religion. Okay. Just like I'm sitting here, a lot of people don't know how to take this. They don't know how to deal with this. And I'm finding a lot of people who come to watch the videos are still afraid of karma. They want this, but they can't handle it. You say you want Conjure. And when I show you what Conjure is and what it entails, you do not know how to handle it. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but I travel. I go all over the place in the daytime. Okay, my everything's flipped. My days are nights, my nights are days. I'm up working with the spirits at night, and in the daytime I travel to the spirits. So my life is night, and y'all can't handle this. Y'all don't know what to do with it. Y'all just can't deal, and I'm noticing that. Most witches I think that are coming here. I'm not saying all of them. They're they're white witches. When I say white witches, I'm not talking about skin tone. I'm talking about the magic that you practice. White magic, black magic. See what I'm saying? So you're practicing white magic, light magic. I practice both white and black, light and dark magic. And so if you are a witch of the light or a white witch, in nature, and I'm still talking about the color of your magic, I'm not talking about race and skin tone, you probably need to kind of, you may not want this channel, okay? You may not want this channel because it's going to cause a conflict of interest, okay? Somebody got to be up in the dark, in the night. See, when we go back to our ancestry, at one point in time, we had trouble with animals like wolves and, just spooky creatures of the night. Somebody had to stay up while the people of the daytime or the light, okay, slept. So we would be the people that would watch in the night for wolves and evil spirits. We would be up watching for those kind of things, okay? So somebody's got to do the dark work. We got to have dark workers. So if you are a work of darkness or you are of, a balance, okay, I welcome you to the channel. Now, I'm not trying to ban the witches of the light, but or the witches, white witches, white magic, witches, and I'm still talking about the color of your magic. And a lot of people say there's no such thing as color when it comes to magic. That may be true, but I'm just saying this because most people know it to be color magic. Okay. So I welcome all of the workers of balance and the workers of darkness. I welcome you all to the channel. Okay. But there are some of you all that may just be in the wrong place. Okay. Y'all just won't be able to incorporate this into your life, and that is fine. We're all on our own separate journeys. Okay. I've met a lot of people on this journey on YouTube about 8 years ago. They're gone now, a lot of them, and there's some that are still hanging around. They're do or die. They remain here. Okay, so I realize once again, some people are in your life for a season and others for a reason. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say. And I enjoy my life. I love my life. I love my life of light or white magic or dark and black magic. Because I think that if I'm serving my ancestors, because I do believe to some extent I serve my ancestors, I know that all of them didn't practice white magic. I mean, I know that some of them got their hands dirty, and I'm just not gonna leave anybody out. I love every last one of my ancestors. I don't care if they had to kill somebody, if they had to do some stealing to live to be living. I mean, every last one of them are me. Okay, so I'm not gonna spite myself. Okay, so please subscribe to this channel. I'm deciding which channel I'm going to be putting the videos on. I noticed the old channel is where everybody is. Everybody has gone back to the old channel, and I appreciate everyone. I love you all, okay, with all my heart, okay? And I want to shed light all over you and darkness. I want to shed some darkness on you too, because we are cut off from our true religion, okay? We are. but we're coming back. And these represent something, okay? And I'm watching videos, and these people who are locking their hair, they're having like paranormal experiences. And it's because your hair is locked up in its natural state. Okay? You're having poltergeist experiences, and you're hearing noises and sounds, and you're hearing whispers, and you know you're the only person in the house. It comes with this. It comes with the territory. That's why we were taught to straighten our hair, to use lye, to burn up our scalps and burn up our antennas and all of that foolishness. And enjoy these while you can, because as people come into their power, and I'm just talking about, I don't care what color you are, everybody locking their hair. You know, you could be of any culture, any race, and lock your hair. Okay? Just not cutting your hair and keeping it in a locked state brings about paranormal experiences. And it's a good thing. It's all about what you plan on doing, okay, with your power. How you going to harness it? How you going to use it? Are you going to let it frighten you to death? Frighten you into a mental institution? Are you going to let it, cause you to commit suicide or homicide? Or are you going to embrace it, work with it, and not fight it? Once you in this, you in it. You don't get out. They ain't going to let you out. You've been initiated. Okay? Most of my people who watch my videos have been initiated, and they don't even know it. Why they're having taps on the windows. Why things are falling all over the house. And why they're seeing shadows all over the walls. Anybody who connects with me, this is what they get. That's only if you Conjure spirits. Now, if you're not a Conjure, you're not going to get it. This right here, you all, is a Conjure band or Conjure belt. And when you create these, you can put different charms and trinkets on it. Yes, they did wear Conjure bands and Conjure belts and stuff. Whether or not that's what they called it, not sure. My aunt said, always wrap your head or put what she called these bands around your forehead. Excuse me, y'all. Just had my good water. And this is where your power is. And depending on what kind of charms you're going to connect with it will determine what kind of powers you will have for that day or whenever you wear it. Like here, I love birds, and I just heard them just buzz by my ear. The birds are my ancestors. Okay? They're my ancestors, and I keep hearing them just whoosh right by my ear. I can actually hear birds right by me and not even see them. No one can even see them. I can feel the claws and even see the impression of where the claws are. Been with me since a child. You all may have heard them all during the videos, and that's only because I actually, have a bird sanctuary out in the back and in the front. Many of you all who have come here, you all know of my bird sanctuaries. You all have seen it. So I have to feed them because that's where my power comes from. Those are my spirits. The birds are my spiritual ancestors. A lot of you all, you think that your ancestors are all just humanoid, but they're not. Anyway, I've shared enough. Could you please come to the virtual coven if you need to learn more? If you're having paranormal experiences and you want to know what the hell is going on. I oiled up my face, y'all. It's oily. And you want to know exactly what is happening to you in your life? Come on out to the coven. Spiritually Naima on Facebook. And we have other covens too. Did I leave anything out? Bye-bye. And I know a lot of you all are wondering what's up with that baby doll head on my Facebook. I'm going to keep it like that because I don't want to be disturbed. You understand? Okay? That baby doll is my protection and my coven. Okay, because when I had my picture up there, I had a lot of people, just coming in and friending me, people from all over the world. And I don't mind people from all over the world friending me if you want hoodoo, but friending me and asking me all my personal business, how old I am, and crap like that is not, and what's my number? That's not gonna happen because there's a lot of scam artists out there, and I don't want to be bothered with that. That's a coven, okay? And I take my craft very seriously, and the people in there, they take it very seriously too. So if you are my enemy, don't you bother to come out because I got something for you. Okay, bye bye.